So guys, welcome to Budva. Alright, here you go. Oh boy, oh boy! Here we go. Finally, I actually get to go to Kotor. Morning, guys. I am actually still in Montenegro, but I am in a small town in the mountains called Zabljac. And let me explain why I decided to stay longer, even though I was literally supposed to fly out. So everybody said Montenegro has all this beautiful nature. I saw the beaches, I saw the old town, I saw the capital city, but really I didn't see anything. I didn't see any of this. And it would have been such a shame if I left Montenegro without visiting the nature, the beauty of it. All right, I'm just gonna go off the beaten path a bit and go for a little hike, a little mountain trek, and see where this takes me. You know, guys, to be honest, I never really thought of myself as a forest kind of guy. I always like big cities and like beaches, but being here near the mountains and being in the forest, I really like it. I really miss it. I think we all need a bit of nature sometimes, a little peace and quiet, a little bit of trees and greenery, just to kind of calm our minds down and get away from everything. It's really hard to explain how beautiful this is without you being here in person, but trust me, guys, I'm seriously freaking impressed. I didn't even know Montenegro had forests or mountains. Like, you never hear about it. I guess, first off, you don't really hear about Montenegro in the first place. It's such a small country. But for a small country, this place has a lot to offer. I wonder what happened here. If it was like lightning, maybe it just got old. So, I'll tell you a secret, guys. I'm just walking literally alongside this main road here, but I decided to cut through the forest. It's a nice little hike. Let's see if I can make my way back down. All right, guys, I see the path out, and wanted to tell you guys what my plans are for the next week. I've decided to stay in Montenegro for another entire week. As you know, I'm big fans of slow travel, taking the time to get to know each place, and I got invited to speak at a digital nomad conference here in Montenegro in a week, and it's the perfect opportunity to explore some of the nature that Montenegro has to offer, besides just, you know, the cool beaches and the capital. So as you can see, just from this forest, I was walking right here. Actually, I realized on this side there's some proper hiking trails. Is there anything good to see over there?
It's just the exit.
Oh, okay. Is it like a trail somewhere, or?
There's a bridge right here with the stream.
Uh-huh.
No view. Yeah, no view. No, can't really get a picture.
Okay, no worries. And the lake, is it actually here, or is it somewhere else?
If you just go down this way, follow this road.
Cool.
It ends right at the
I'll
lake.
check it out.
So, yeah.
Thanks.
And there you have a nice...
Guys, I just met a few fellow hikers, Ramona and Bryce. How you guys doing?
Good, you?
Good. Did you know about all this nature in Montenegro? Why'd you guys come here?
I heard about it a lot, and I was here 2 weeks ago with a guy from America.
Okay.
But we didn't spend too much time here, so I thought I need to come back and take the chance to hike here a little bit more.
Nice. And as Americans, I feel like most of us have never heard of Montenegro, and if we did, it's about like the yachts or something.
Right. Yeah. So I came mostly to the Balkans to learn about it, and now finding out about Montenegro and the hiking and the beauty is new and exciting. So
Yeah. And what are your thoughts so far?
it's gorgeous. I love it so far.
Yeah. And you were talking about doing like one of these long hikes, maybe?
Yeah, I heard a year before from the Via Dinarica. It goes from Slovenia via Croatia to Bosnia, Montenegro, down to Albania, and also to Kosovo.
Wow.
But a through hike might be too long for me, so I thought maybe just do the Montenegrin path because it's not that high.
And so far, What do
So
you think?
far, I didn't do it because I thought it might be too dangerous doing it on my own. So I try maybe to find somebody who is crazy like me joining me on the trip.
Well, maybe we got a new friend. Look how cute this little mushroom spring tap thing is. Yeah, this is a beautiful lake so far. Wow, guys. This lake is way more beautiful than I was expecting. Look at this. How picturesque is this? Wow, guys. Look how idyllic this looks. Like, seriously, this is out of like a storybook or something. You have a good view for your lunch. Yeah, enjoy. Look at this, guys. Wow. Guys, I am so happy that I decided to stay in Montenegro for this digital nomad conference, because I never would have came here. How amazing is this? I'm sure it's freezing, but I feel like I need to at least experience a little bit of this water.
Go, John. Do it for the vlog.
No, I'm just gonna walk in a bit.
I thought you were saying it loud.
Wow. It's cold, but it's like really nice. Like it, especially I did a little hike at first, so it's like really refreshing. If anyone wants to come for a swim, it's free. Oh,
Wow.
I'm glad the sun started coming out, but it's nice. So I think I got lucky because there was nobody here just 10 minutes ago. But I think a lot of times you have kind of big tour groups. So if you ever see this, just wait 10 minutes. And when they move on, you'll have it to yourself. It would be so nice to spend a few days just hiking through here. Look at this guy in the rowboat coming out. How beautiful is this? Even in the summer, this place reminds me of like a snow village or like a ski village. It could be in the Alps. This could be Switzerland, just way cheaper, but just as beautiful. So guys, I decided to stop in for a little espresso. And you know, with this view, prices here are actually very reasonable. I took a look at the menu. This is $1.40. You can get a beer for €2. Lunch or dinner you can get for as low as €7. You know, anywhere between like $7 to $20. You can get like a really nice meal with this view. And I feel like, I don't know what it would be in Switzerland, but I'll guarantee you, you're not going to get out of here for $50. Thank you very much. Fala. Okay, fala. Ciao, ciao. Really nice people. Highly recommended. So the guy apologized because it took a while to get my change, but because I only had a 50 and the credit card machine just wasn't working for some reason. So things still happen in Montenegro. It's like they have some of the same challenges as their brother countries, like in Bosnia, Herzegovina. The only difference is here, when things happen, they understand that it's not supposed to be that way. They understand that, like in 2022, credit card machines should work, or internet should work, or things should be easy. So when it doesn't work, they apologize, they smile, and they're like, look, we'll figure it out. And I really like that. Like, it's a really good mentality where, they're not blaming, they're not putting the blame on anyone else. They're just like, yeah, sorry, it's not working, but let's figure it out. Let's try to improve it for the future. And that's the one thing I really, really love about Montenegro. Not that it never has any problems here, it's that the mentality of how to move forward into a good country, a great country. And now that I know how beautiful this country is, I'm really looking forward to seeing more of it. All right, and right here you have these stands with this homemade wine. Wow, this actually has a whole pear in it. I've never seen that before. Figs. Whoa. That looks really nice. All right, here's another one of these shops. This one has different types of tea. Right, and here are a few more of these shops. Let's see what this one has. Hello.
Hi.
Are these all homemade?
Homemade, yes.
Who's making it?
My father and mom.
Really?
Really?
Is it true?
Yes.
Oh, nice. It looks very homemade, so I believe you. And these mushrooms, are they from here?
Yes. Dry mushrooms, fresh.
Oh, very nice.
Liquor, wine, juice, honey.
And what is this with the, it has an apple inside and pear?
This is schnapps.
It's schnapps.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool. How much is one bottle?
15 euro.
15? Okay. And these are like honey with different fruits.
Fig nuts.
And these are how much?
4 euro, 3 for 10.
Okay, nice. These look really nice, actually. That's beautiful. Okay. If I can buy just one thing, what would you recommend?
This is 15, this is 8.
Okay. I need something small because I'm traveling. Maybe one. How much is the small one?
3 euro.
Okay, I'll take a small one.
Okay.
Thank you. Follow. No bag.
Okay.
Get back it.
Thank you.
Fala, ciao. All right. I always love supporting these little like homemade things, and you can tell it's super homemade. Like no packaging, no labels. The prices seem pretty fair, and I cannot wait to put this over a little bread or a little toast or something. All right, guys. So next we're gonna try go on this quad, this ATV, guys.
What's the turning on thing?
Hold the brake and the press the green, yeah. All right, we are ready to roll. You ready?
Let's go!
Guys, I am a terrible ATV driver. I kept going off road. I keep getting scared I'm gonna flip it. So I'm gonna go ride shotgun and I'm gonna let them drive instead. Nora, may I have a ride with you?
All right, baby. What happened?
I suck at driving. Good, okay.
Good head.
I'll be comfortable. These guys will drive for me.
Oh, hang on. I gotta put my glasses back on.
All right.
Woo!
Now I can relax, guys.
That's right.
Let the women drive.
God, I wish if I had a quarter for every time I heard that.
with the helmet off. My identity has been revealed once and for all.
I'm gonna hide my face again. I feel like this is ultimate girl power.
That's right.
Power.
Yeah, all the guys back. So on this trip, we have some other digital nomads with me, and they're taking the most beautiful photo ever of Budva. While all of them crossed these difficult terrain, we just walked right here. And we had the same absolutely beautiful view.
What's the name of this town?
Budva.
Budva.
Yeah. And welcome to Budva.
This goes well with all of my gadgets.
Wow, guys, look how beautiful this is. Going back to Budva. Good morning, guys, from Cetinje. This is the old capital of Montenegro. Some people still call it the second capital, but it's actually the royal capital. And this is because you still have a lot of the administrative buildings here. There were some ceremonies here, but let me show you guys around because actually it's a beautiful old town as well with some rich history, museums. Let's take a look. So here is King Nikolai's museum. And here we have a local hobo. No song for a pence?
Some money first, please.
All right, here you go.
Blue sky smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Shaboobidayata. More money, please.
More blue skies, please. So guys, this is Nora, the professional hobo. And she's one of the nomads on the trip with us. That was awesome.
Wow, you just helped me with the professional hobo. I'm now like truly embodying
You are,
all
see?
aspects thereof. How do we throw the professional element in there, though?
I mean, you did get paid for this. So. I'm gonna take this back.
Cool. Hey, wait a minute.
Well, thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Andrea from Nest and welcome to Montenegro. We are now at Cetinje and we will visit the King Nicholas Museum, so let's go.
Alright, but before we get started, we need to pick out a new outfit to change into. One of these King's Royal outfits, maybe. So this is the King's Royal Reception Room where he would host diplomats. I love it. It's beautiful, guys. Love these colors as well, these portraits. And here's the view from the palace here. It's beautiful. Even a beautiful mosaic here. So here's the bedroom of the king, and this is a real polar bear skin gifted by the Russian Tsars, as well as a Siberian fox on Sinizet. So this color scheme is probably my favorite. I think this is the way I would happily decorate my apartment. Maybe with a bigger bed. It's funny that beds back then were so small, even for royalty. So I'm really happy we did this palace tour. Actually, it reminded me a lot of the Mazurda residence, the Yanukovych residence in Ukraine. And what's crazy is it kind of just reminds me that Yanukovych in like in the 2000s basically, was trying to recreate a royal palace, but just for himself. And these are things that, used to be very normal back when they had rulers and kings. This is, before the Ottoman Empire. And the fact that somebody was trying to create one in 2000s, it's insane. But for history, I'm glad they preserved these because it is beautiful and also just a snapshot of the opulence that normal people shouldn't really have anymore. But actually, this one isn't too big because Montenegro wasn't a super rich country, but you can still see. I mean, they had, gifts from all around the world, from Italy, from Russia, from, all around Europe. So, and so many different rooms. I think we got 40 rooms total. Only 14 of them are actually open to the public, but it's very cool to see. It's beautiful outside as well. Hey, buddy. What you looking for? So this is a Christian Orthodox monastery from the medieval times, guys.
No worries about your... Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know what
Hobo, where are we going?
Down right now. So, I mean, like altitude-wise.
This is a PG-13 family-friendly channel. I'm leaving that snort in there, by the way.
Welcome. Kotor, Herceg-Novi, Tivat, Ustitsa Bay, like you'll see all of it.
It's a lot of mountains.
Ayan dyan ang barbecue.
Guys, it just keeps getting more and more beautiful. Alright, this might be the most scenic coffee shop. Don't be done? In the whole world. Look how beautiful this place is. Wow! Welcome to paradise.
Welcome to the most beautiful views in the world. It's a Boca Bay view.
Welcome to Boca Bay, guys. Why didn't you tell me how beautiful this place was?
Well, you have to come and see for yourself.
So if you guys come to Montenegro, I would definitely rent a car. Or maybe even a motorcycle. Come up here and enjoy a little coffee and a view from here. Wow, guys.
So I say hello, hi. We are now on Negushi. It's horizon, and you have this beautiful view of Montenegro and Kotor Bay.
And you'll see 6 different cities actually.
Yes, you can see the cities.
Kotor, Pisan, Biela, Peras is there.
Yeah.
Biela, Herceg-Novi, Tivat, different. These are like all.
Wow.
Amazing.
Which one's the most beautiful city?
The most beautiful city. In Boca, I like everyone.
Herceg-Novi. Herceg-Novi.
If you ask me, it's Herceg-Novi. But I'm from Montenegro and I can choose.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah.
So you guys have to come and choose yourself. Guys, you don't have to come up here and choose yourself because from up here all this looks beautiful. Idyllic. Look at this.
I've learned. I've learned this from the guy, the guy that I travel with. There's like people like this. He says like how they do it in this app.
Grinder.
That's it.
All this stuff.
I am so glad that I traveled with these guys into different parts of Montenegro because if it wasn't for these guys, I would have left just seeing Budva, which is nice, but also Podgorica. But this is like amazing. Like I think a lot of people come to Montenegro and they never actually experience all the beauty that Montenegro has. So definitely come check out a place like this. But you definitely need a car if you want to come to places like this. We're gonna say it again. We're taking a boat from where?
Yeah, you're taking a boat. We will take a boat here, Kotor, downstairs, and we'll go all around this Boca Bay, and we ending in the port of Montenegro. And Port Montenegro is one of the most beautiful and port yacht in the world. So
Nice.
you'll see it later.
I'm so excited. So this time we're actually going into Kotor. Yeah, look at these duckies here. All right, guys, I'm super happy. Finally, actually gonna go to Kotor. I can't believe I almost left Montenegro without going in here, because this town is supposed to be one of the prettiest towns in the whole country, maybe in the whole region. Let's check it out. And here we go, guys. This is the main entrance to Kotor. All right, first thing we're gonna do is get a little ice cream. All right, so definitely expensive ice cream. Let's see how it tastes. I knew I shouldn't have gotten gelato at the place right by the gate because it's tiny little scoops. It was €2.70 and it's not very good. I'm a little bit disappointed, guys. So look who showed up.
Probably you can listen here now, or you can go with him to Kotor. What you would like more?
Introduce myself, as you can see written here. Tomislav is my first name, but no one calls me my full name, not even my mother. I mean, just Tom, Tomo for short. That's perfect. I'll try walking backwards, so maybe it's easier for everyone to hear. History, and for sure, not even if we had whole day, it wouldn't be enough to tell you everything there is to know. But as when it comes to Montenegro, Kotor and this whole bay that you're gonna see more is one of most beautiful parts of the country. So it's one of 30 most beautiful bays in the world, officially added to this list back in the year 2000.
So Kotor used to trade in sea salt and is kind of like the Dubrovnik of Montenegro, but a little bit smaller. This is actually the palace here in Kotor. It's actually the most beautiful one that's left. So one easy way to tell if we're actually living in the houses still is by what lodge it's hung up. And there's less than 1,000 residents left in this whole city. It's mostly just for tourists now. And you can see this is the main square. It is really beautiful, but also very, very touristy, as you can tell. So we've only been in the city for less than half an hour, but I can tell you already, I would recommend visiting this place not in July or August during the high tourist season, because it's like Disneyland already. It kind of reminds me of Dubrovnik for both good and bad reasons, right? It is absolutely beautiful, lots of history here, but lots of people and lots of tour groups. But definitely a good place to take photos, as you can see. So, what month would you recommend people visit Kotor?
Hi. It depends on season and what people's preferences are. I would say that my preference is somewhere around October or even late April, early May. The weather is nice, there's less tourists, so you get to actually enjoy the feeling of Kotor and the locals. And you just can be here. You don't have to look like a tourist.
And still people will go, even in this hour.
Must be hot.
No shade.
Yeah.
It's best in the morning or in the evening. Yeah.
So right in the center of Old Kotor, there's an abandoned apartment. And the only reason why it's abandoned, not being built on, is because the family members who owned it, they were owned by multiple people, could have been, you know, different relatives, and they just couldn't all get together to sell it. So now it just sits there, and because there's no, I don't think there's like a high property tax or any property tax, the government can't take it back. So that's the downside of this system as well. So another hobo randomly showed up. Your man Dean. Where's Dean? He's in Kotor with us.
Doing Montenegro with the team.
So welcome, buddy. All right, so we're climbed up these stairs to the walls of Kotor. It's kind of the walls of Dubrovnik, but for. So this here, guys, is the Great Wall of Kotor. Well, small wall of Kotor. The Great Wall's probably up there. It's still a very nice view. It would be nice though to get on one of these boats. Maybe we can arrange that somehow. All right, a wish might come true.
Hello followers of Johnny, this is Orest and currently I'm staying on the border between Poland and Ukraine, which is over there. And this is the van that we managed to buy together with your help, with Johnny and with my community as well. So this is made for kids especially. You can see we even have this kind of plate. The van is good and yeah, it's spacious, and there is even a passageway for wheelchairs, you see, and some even look, some toys, some bicycles, some presents for them. So now this van is going to be going through the paperwork to be delivered to Ukrainian side, and my humanitarian mission trip is to be continued. I'm traveling south to Balkans. Maybe I'm going to meet Johnny somewhere there, but if not, then we'll definitely see each other in Ukraine, hopefully very soon. The same, guys, I invite you. Welcome to Ukraine. I'll do my best to put you in touch with everybody you need. And thanks again for your donations, because we did the first step to help the orphanage in Veliki Lubinie, Lviv. We bought the van, and I'm sure we're gonna continue supporting the kids in Ukraine. It's Orest from a town of Veliki Lubinie near Lviv, and this is the orphanage with the over 60 children. Over 40 of them are displaced children from eastern Ukraine because they had to leave their places. Where are you from?
Kramatorsk.
Kramatorsk. А ти, Анджеліна, звідки ти?
Mariupol.
Mariupol. Oh wow. So thank you very much. We did this together, and using the 5 minutes of fame on the Johnny's channel, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow all the events we are doing within the resistance of Ukraine, fighting the Russian aggression. Stay safe and hope to see you somewhere in the world, or at least virtually on my channel. Good luck. I visited here just to show you what's happening, to understand better, and they are looking forward to your support. These are the children.